we need, yeah. Man, I got it, wow.
Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Box Seats. I'm your host for this evening, White Chocolate, filling in for Frank Holder. This is the show we talk sports with comedians. And without further ado, let's start bringing the boys in. Howie Bell is in the building. Howie, how you doing?
What's going on, White Chocolate? How you doing, my friend?
I'm good.
Good, good, man. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Let's bring in Maurice Smith.
What up? We in the building.
We're in the building. Everybody's in the building. Let's go. Let's bring in filmmaker Jason Hayes. Jason, how you doing?
What up, fellas?
What is going on? All right, so listen. Before we get the show started, I just want to give a shout out and a thank you for you guys for Friday night at the comedy show. I just drew a blank. Howie, correct me. What's the name of the venue again?
The name of the venue is called Smacked Village, and
That's it. Lost it.
Yeah, and the name of the club that we're doing it is called the Legacy New York City Legacy Club. Legacy Club.
That's it.
Whatever. It's called Smacked Village.
Really good show. Howie and Mo and the rest of the comics. You guys all did a great job. I was excited to be there. I had a great time, and I'm looking forward to the next one. So it was finally a good chance to finally meet everybody in person, and I had a ball. So I just want to get that out there for everybody before we get started. And now we will. Let's see if I can get this right. Now we will put Howie in his usual place. Let's talk about the All-Star game tonight. Honestly, I didn't even get a chance to see who the starters are for pitching. I do know there were some snubs. So the question is, are you going to be watching the game, and is there anybody in particular you're looking forward to seeing?
I'm gonna watch some of the game. I'm gonna check some of it out. Nobody in particular that I'm looking forward to seeing, but I like watching any All-Star game or anything like that, Pro Bowl. I like all that kind of stuff, and I like to see players. I like the home run derby, all that kind of stuff too. As well as like the 3-point contest. So I'm into all those kind of things, integrated teams. Doing stuff sports wise. So I'm all for it, man. Nobody in particular I'm looking to see. But I'm down to look at the All-Star game. Let's check it out. Very
good. Mo, what's your thoughts on the All-Star game? You looking forward to it? Is there anybody in particular you want to see?
I mean, listen, I'm just the All-Star game. I'm not looking forward to it. I caught the clips of the home run derby last night. They changed the format in the home run derby, which was kind of dope. Because Walker, the last guy on, if you hit a home run on your last pitch, then you don't stop swinging until you miss a home run. And he did 6 in a row, which helped him win the game. There's a lot of snubs today. Shohei Ohtani's not going to be there. That's one of the big names. Judge is not going to be there. Apparently, he's hurt. Ski, what's the guy named Ski for Pittsburgh?
Paul Skeens, the pitcher.
Yeah, Paul Skeens is not pitching. So there's a lot of names that's not going to be in the All-Star game. So honestly, is it really the All-Star game or just a couple of cats that got lucky because somebody else ain't showing up?
That's always the case, by the way. There's always people that get hurt and somebody else takes their spot, and they may or may not be deserving of a spot. So it's a good point by you, Mo. Jason, what's your thoughts on the baseball All-Star game?
My thoughts are this.
You don't give a piss. You don't give a piss.
Man, listen. Because we do a sports show, I'm gonna pretend that I care. Okay.
But
Chocolate, listen, I'm looking forward to this All-Star game that I'm most likely not gonna watch. Listen, man. Baseball lost me, and I just realized this recently, man. Until they do right by Barry Bonds, bro, I really can't get behind MLB on no levels because to me, every stat is fake to me. Until they do right by my man Barry Bonds, I don't care about MLB.
You put the fingers on
all of them. Double barrel.
All right. I'll just say quickly. I like to watch the game, obviously, to see the Red Sox guys that are there. Sonny Gray got snubbed, in my opinion. Guys, 11-1 with a 2.5 ERA. I don't know how he got left off. So just a personal thing for me. But I do.
His team sucks.
You got, yeah. That's that aside. Forget that.
They're climbing back, but wait a minute, they're climbing back in. They're trying to make a climb back in.
Yeah, they've been on a little bit of a roll, but I like Howie. I like to see all the different guys from all the different teams. I used to like it when they all wore their own uniforms, for the team that they represented, but I don't think they do that anymore. That's kind of a bummer. But I'm going to try and watch some of the game. There's nothing else going on. The soccer game, we're going to talk about that in a minute, but that got played earlier. And so there's nothing really going on except for a ball game. So we'll switch gears now and we'll talk about. Let me put this back.
Let me say this real quick, White Chocolate. Just
Go ahead.
Tagging on what you're talking about with like them wearing the different uniforms and how you like the way it look. I remember, and I know we switching just a little bit off to a subject, but the football, the Pro Bowl, it was one season, maybe two, where they had teams playing against each other, like on the same team. Do y'all remember that? I mean, on different teams. Like it'd be like Seattle guy blocking against a running guy from Seattle. That was probably the best year of the Pro Bowl. I didn't mean to switch the subject.
No, that's okay.
That was the year I think it was Deion Sanders versus Michael Irvin, and they get to pick their
like
own team.
Yeah. When they first started it, when they first did it, whatever that first year was,
and then they stopped it. They were playing for real. They were.
I said, this is a real football game. They're not out here to BS. So anyway, but I like to see the two helmets clash against each other that were from the same team. I thought that was dope. That was the dopest thing I saw from any kind of all-star or Pro Bowl type game.
They make way too much money for that now.
That's true, but Howie, to your point though, if you want to equate that to baseball, they actually have the World Baseball Classic where teammates play for their country, so they play against each other. It's not the same as button heads, so to speak, but you're going to have guys on the same team playing against each other just for their country. That's another dynamic. If you want to,
it's like the Olympic basketball. It's like Olympic basketball.
That too.
Yeah, absolutely.
That too. I actually don't mind that. I actually like that.
I do too. It makes the sport. It makes for better sports. You know what I'm saying? It puts more. It mixes the pot up a little more than your norm. That's all. I love it.
Can't argue with that. Now let's talk about the home run derby. I don't know how much you guys saw. I almost made it through the first round. I dozed off when the last guy was hitting, but I kind of do like the new format. They give you 20 swings, and the last ball, like Mo said. If you can keep going, then you just keep going and keep swinging. So just want to get your thoughts on, if you guys saw it or you like the new format or like the guys that were in it, and just get your take on it, real quick, because I do have another thing to talk about after you guys give your thoughts. I have another piece of this that I want to touch on.
Yeah, honestly, yesterday was like the end of a 8-9 day run for me, and I was doing a sleep derby. I can tell you that much.
You was out here, bro.
Oh my God! Then I went to Columbus, and then I had a show Sunday. I just, So anyway, I was sleeping. I hate that I did miss the home run derby, though. To be honest with you, but yeah, I was doing something else. Some private.
All right. I probably should have did it this way. Mo, let's bring you in. What are your thoughts on the home run derby? You mentioned that they changed the format, so I want to give you a chance. And
I saw it on ESPN when I woke up in the wee hours in the morning. Because believe me, I know what Howie's talking about. I wasn't running for 8-something days, but I was driving for 8, 9, 10, 12 hours. Man, listen, I slept for 2 days when I got off the road go fucking with y'all. But
New York City traffic, baby.
Huh?
New York City traffic.
It wasn't just New York City traffic. I had New York City traffic. I had Connecticut traffic. I had Rhode Island traffic. I had Massachusetts traffic. And believe me, It wasn't the normal 3.5, 4 hour drive I had to take. And then, Howie on in the back, all nervous. So I'm like, slow down. We ain't got to be there all the time. So,
that's a story for another day.
You might need a whole show for that.
Yeah.
You might need a whole show for that ride.
If we can make it a sports show, we can start talking about
hey,
drag
man,
race.
so what I drive a little fast. So what I drive a little fast once in a while.
Mo thought he was in the Indy 500.
That's what I'm saying.
No, it's the truck. It's the truck.
In a good way. In a good way.
It's the truck is a V8, man. You put your foot on the gas pedal a little bit harder. I went from 30. You go from 30 to 60. Like I be doing 90 and don't even know it. Like, oh shit.
Yeah. We know. Yeah, we know. We know. Mo.
Everybody else knew though. Everybody else knew.
You turned the hour drive into 16 minutes.
Move on. I like the baseball because we talking baseball, right?
Yeah.
I like the format.
I have a lead up for this, so give me a half a second.
Yeah, do your thing. Go ahead, JD. I already talked about the home run derby. I liked it.
Humor me for a second because I have something else I want to touch on with this home run derby. Jay, thoughts on the home run derby, even though you're not into baseball.
I'll tell you what I didn't like. I saw them advertising it on Netflix.
Yep.
Right, and I was like, I don't like that part of it. I mean, I hate that you got to have Netflix to see the home run derby. But what I like about it is that since I didn't watch it, I can go back to Netflix and watch it because it's still there.
I didn't know that. That's the only thing. Listen, I was pissed off that it was on Netflix, and I have Netflix, but they should, if you're going to do that for an event that has one thing for the year, it should be on cable and streaming. If you're going to do that, it should be on both. You want to try to get kids or any other people to try to watch it, and they can't find it or they don't have Netflix. That's a disservice.
But the upside is if you miss the live event, Netflix leaves it sitting there for you to go back and rewatch it. So honestly, I'm probably going to watch it either tonight or sometime tomorrow because I actually enjoy the home run derby. I mean, that's one of the things I really enjoy about baseball during the All-Star weekend. I don't also much care about the game because the game doesn't count. It doesn't matter. So there's no skin in the game for that.
Does that mean I shouldn't tell you who won?
I know who won. I already saw how it played out.
All right. So that leads me to this then, and this will be for all you guys, real quick.
And they booed him.
Because
they booed him because they were in Philly.
Hey, Philly booed him.
Yeah, of course they're going to boo him because he's not from Phillies. So the Cardinals' Jordan Walker won the home run derby, and he said afterwards that he hopes that more black kids will want to play, and he knows that they're playing basketball and they're taking the football out, but he wants them to know that baseball, the route is open for them too. And so is his home run derby, my question is his home run derby, excuse my babble here, hold on. Is his home run derby win enough to persuade young African Americans to choose baseball? Because everybody's choosing soccer, they're choosing football, they're choosing basketball. Guys, what are your thoughts on what he thinks he's trying to do there?
Well, I know one thing. He got 3 first names. Cardinals Jordan Walker.
He got 2 last names.
Yeah, something going on. Yeah, 2 last names. Yeah.
Pick a last name. What's your first name?
It's dyslexic about that. You're right. It's 2 last names. Yeah, man. It's always encouraging to see, anybody, of minority, do something to encourage, kids to get more into baseball is a high-paying sport too, man. And you don't get hurt. You can last a long time. You get hurt, but not as much. You know what I'm saying? It's a smart sport. When I grew up, man, we had a lot of little league baseball teams coming up in Detroit. That was big. Baseball was big in Detroit, and it just kind of faded away for some reason. I don't know, but that was one of those sports that we did. You know what I'm saying? So so it's not what should I say? Not familiar to urban areas that have baseball. It's just that some things are pushed, some things are not, and then some programs are taken away. So you gotta understand, when you're in the city and you got these recreational spots and these different things, and they ain't got enough mitts and bats and stuff, and you know what I'm saying, and bases to, you know what I'm saying? Like it's different things, man. Different neighborhoods different situations. They don't even have the chalk to, outline the chalk. They don't even have a guy to come out and cut the grass, So there's a lot of things that have cut those programs out. You know what I'm saying? That make people not.
Point.
So it may not just necessarily be about needing him. It may be more about the resources, getting it out to the young kids, man, to get them more interested or back into baseball.
Mo, you got to take?
Yeah, I feel like honestly the game is slow. I think we losing a lot of the sports that we paid attention to back in the day because of the rapid response to things is changing. Boxing because it's slow. It got changed with the MMA, and now baseball. The only reason anybody's making money in baseball is going back to the. Excuse me. Is going back to the old Negro League style, and they barnstorming. That's that banana baseball. That's just barnstorming a different way. You know what I'm saying? It seems like and same thing with boxing, with all these like fictitious bring back the old champ fights. They barnstorming in boxing too. So kids are not as interested because the number one sport in New York City is baseball. We have a field called the Parade Ground. It's got to be at least maybe 20 baseball diamonds out there. That's how big baseball is in New York. People think it's basketball. The biggest thing is baseball in New York. It's a lost sport. I mean, look who ruled. The Yankees ruled New York. Don't get me wrong. The Knicks were big, and they are big, but nobody would never run New York like the Yankees.
That's true.
Now,
Jay?
baseball is America's pastime. I'm sorry, Jamie, but baseball is America's pastime, and it's been around for a very long time, so it's not unfamiliar to no culture. You know what I'm saying? So to get into your original point, Cardinals Jordan Walker does great for the game of baseball and for minorities and for the game for everybody. I don't think that.
Howard, his first name is not Cardinals. He plays for the Cardinals.
Yeah, that's my fault. Rookie mistake.
Cardinals plays. I didn't think his name was Cardinals. I'm like, why is his name Cardinals? But yeah, Jordan Walker, he's doing a lot for for baseball in general, but I don't think it's necessarily some big, for the push or anything like that. But I could be wrong.
Jason, thoughts?
So Mo, I heard you say that the white man stealing from the black man again to save himself. Taking the Negro League barnstorming to save MLB. Ain't that something?
That's what isn't that what banana baseball is?
That is what it is.
Exactly what it is. I see
that is exactly what
it's
it is.
Barnstorming. I mean, I'm not mad at them. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm not mad. I'm just saying, like everything else in this country, they ain't giving no credit to them. Okay?
No, you're right about that.
They ain't gonna say we took it from them.
No,
I digress.
I'm appalled. And my name is Maurice.
Who's the New York Negro League?
So part of the reason I wanted to mention this is because he won $1 million for winning the home run derby, and his salary is only $799,000.
Yeah, I mean, listen. As a person who played baseball, like baseball is my first love, and I really started playing basketball when I got older, like around age 12, 13, because you need a lot of people to play baseball.
Yeah,
and then you need equipment. You know what I'm saying? And baseball was always so much more expensive than basketball. And that was always like a deterrent. But now they've made basketball expensive. And I don't know how they pulled that off. So for me, I don't think baseball is ever going to catch up to the other sports until they start doing what was not true when I was younger. I don't think it's true now. The reason why I really locked in on basketball was because girls didn't go to baseball games. They did not go to baseball games, but the gym was packed. And I wanted to go where them girls were to let them see me apply my trade out there. They knew me from the basketball court, bro. Nobody, man, I was never an all-star in basketball. In baseball, I made the all-star team every year. I traveled all around the country playing baseball. I was a way better baseball player than basketball player, but I was willing to focus more on basketball, even though baseball is my better sport, because the girls went to the gym. And until women start loving baseball, kids ain't going to be out there trying to sweat out there in that sun and get all dirty, man, for nothing in return.
And that'll never happen.
It'll never happen.
The only women you can see, in the baseball game are the moms. They're the only women that you're gonna see is the baseball moms. That's it. So you're not gonna see.
I'm just telling you from a real world lived experience. You know what I'm saying? Like that was my best sport. And I was
you know what? Yeah. But you know what? That's in this country with baseball. You still go to other countries, in the Asian countries, Latin countries, baseball rules.
Where do we live, Mo?
Huh?
Where do we live?
Oh, we live in America.
All right.
But I'm just saying
that's what matters.
I'm just saying though, like in this country, baseball don't rule like Dominican Republic, Cuba, Japan, Japanese, China. Baseball over there is way, way bigger than here. And that's, I think, is the only thing that's keeping baseball alive is the international effect of it.
I can say this more unequivocally. Had I gone to high school in Santo Domingo, I'd be in Cooperstown right now. Okay. but instead also, I was in Florida. And they didn't go to baseball games.
So Bo kind of hit the nail on the head. If you look at the foreign countries like Latin America and Japan and so forth, they are making up more of the players. And so I thought that it was worthwhile to mention that this guy winning the home run derby, he is trying to do something there to bring the kids back. It's not easy to do. And I just thought it was worth mentioning to get you guys' take on it. Let's move along because you have to watch the time here before I get in trouble with Frank.
It's important.
Let's talk about.
Forget Frank. Anybody's scared of Frank. You know what I'm saying? I got the Jedi mind effect on Frank. When he come around, I don't say nothing. But when he leave, I be talking again.
Hey, Mo, you sound like Tony Montana in Scarface when he told Michelle Pfeiffer, forget Frank.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the World Cup Final Four. Before I go too far here, let's bring D Jones is in the building. D Jones, how you doing, buddy?
You could have brought me up after the World Cup talk.
That's all right.
Is that Axel Foley? Is that Axel?
This should be quicker than the baseball discussion.
Okay.
But it is worth mentioning because, look, it's down to the Final Four. It's been huge in this country. There was a game today, France versus Spain at 3:00. I think Spain won.
Spain won.
2-0.
2-0.
2-0. All right. And so I don't know what kind of upset that is.
That's a big upset.
Game tomorrow is England versus Argentina at 3:00. And then the winners will play each other Sunday in the final. So, Howie, give us your thoughts on the World Cup Final Four right now, and then I have a follow-up question for this after you guys are all done.
Who does Argentina play?
They're playing England.
Oh, okay. All right. I just want to root for the least racist country.
I'm black and I'm black and I'm black and I'm black and I'm biggity black.
All of them are. But anyway, hey, man, look, United States, we don't love the soccer. Hence, I said soccer because they say
That's
football. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we don't love it the same way. So these countries, I respect everything they do, with this game, man. And it is huge. It's the biggest sport in the world. And, man, I respect it. Them dudes be out there running around on dirt, kicking rocks into little nets. You know what I'm saying? So I much respect to the athleticism and what goes into this. I'm not trying to downplay that.
It's crazy. Yeah. Crazy athletic.
It is. You have to run the distances they run continuously too. That's a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? So probably really one of the most grueling physical sports out there. It's just it's contact, but not like like a football, like our football version of football. But love it, man. And hey, I don't know who's going to be the winner, but hey, congratulations to anybody that wins.
Mo, give us your take on the World Cup.
Yeah, because the contact ain't on the field. The contact is in the stands with the fans. That contact is like one of our real American football games up in them stands. That contact is worse than the Crips and the Bloods going to the same movie theater on one night. That's the contact right there. Them fights and them outside the stadium, and you think people in New York was getting treated bad for wearing Spurs jersey? Go to Spain right now with a France jersey on. See if you'll get your ass whipped.
You might die.
Shoot you.
Yeah, it ain't safe.
Your thoughts on the Final Four?
These are my thoughts, man. I was rooting for the countries left with the most Africans. France, France, hands down, had the most Africans left. I'm telling you, bro. I mean, France whole squad black. Matter of fact, the coach might even be albino. He might be black too in disguise. But then so with France losing, I mean, to me, they were the favorite throughout the whole start, man. Like Mbappe was balling the whole tournament, and it's two teams I hate more than anybody in soccer. That is Spain, and that is Argentina. So and Argentina is the whitest country in the Western Hemisphere.
The most racist countries in the world. That's
the two most racist countries on the planet. These are the fans who call black players monkeys and throw bananas on the field. Yeah. Right? I mean, like this is their resume. And so to have it, like Spain going through and then Argentina playing England, if England doesn't win, if it's an Argentina-Spain game, bro, there's zero chance I'm watching that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't even care who wins at that point. And as a proud parent moment, like me and my older daughter, man, we the only two like real FIFA fans like that. Brazil's our team, so they already out. But when my daughter texted me after France lost, she said, "Daddy, if it is a Argentina-Spain match, there's no way I'm watching it." And that's how I know I did the right thing with these kids, man. That's all I'm saying.
All right, Chuck D. All right, Chuck D. Fight the power.
You know what I mean?
D. Jones, any thoughts on the World Cup Final Four?
Well, yeah, and I've been watching it from the beginning, and I watched the game today. Spain completely outclassed and underwhelmed France side to earn a 2-0 victory and reach the 2026 World Cup final. La Raja capitalized on Les Blueless.
This fool reading the article, man.
That's what I'm saying. You ain't watch nothing. Sit there read
nothing.
He sit there read the Daily Gazette.
It was a great game. It was a great game. Spain won 2-0. And I can't wait. I can't wait to Sunday to see the final two, man. I'm gonna be tuning in. I'm going for England. All I heard was somebody named Pape from France, and they lost. And I thought Pape was like the guy this year or something like that, because that's all I kept hearing. Yeah, Mbappe. And that's all I have to say about that.
Man, forget that. Why you ain't come to New York this weekend?
Man, I ain't want to get stuck at the airport, bro. I'll fly standby. And with the Jay-Z concert,
yeah. Good call.
No.
Yeah, good call.
Let's put Howie back here. Let's do this. Let's talk about FIFA wants to expand from 48 teams to 64 teams for the next World Cup.
I like it.
So I just want to get you guys' take on this, because with the games that they had played, they were able to put them all on TV in a fashion that you could see every game. If they expand to 64 teams, how are they going to do that?
Same way that they do the NCAA.
Exactly.
It'll be the same way.
Yep.
They would just run it just kind of almost that same format. Actually, they can have more teams in so many countries. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that play soccer or football, you want to call it. So, I mean, and they're very good at it. So, and it's probably a lot of African countries too, and a lot of countries that's not included in this. You know what I'm saying? That could use a chance and a shot at this, man. It helps their country's commerce. You know what I'm saying? The economy boost, all that stuff, man. They need this. So small countries really, really need something like that. You know,
So
it's the
that's what
same
you're
way. It would be. I'm sorry. It would be the same way, like a college team here in a small market getting into the big dance. It's the same kind of way. The way it will help your team, it helps the country.
So, two questions, and this is for everybody. Do you like this idea, and would it be too many teams? And the answer sounds like no.
Like that, I like the idea. I don't think it'd be too many at all.
All right, but what's your take on this? Do you like this idea, and would it be too many teams or not?
I don't know. I don't watch it. But seriously, I don't think it would be difficult because, it's a world sport, and the way they shut down these cities that had it, so they can be 24 hours. And with all this streaming stuff, it ain't TV like it was TV back in the days. They got so many different options. You can't tell me Netflix, Hulu, Paramount, all of them ain't gonna be bidding to try to get some of those games on their streaming platform. So it wouldn't be difficult. And like Howie said, them smaller countries that'll probably get bumped off early on, them getting bumped off early on will raise the stakes of their finances immensely. And they need it. I used a big word, immensely.
Listen, I'm gonna go back to these guys last week. It's the glasses. D Jones, do you like this idea? And would it be too many teams? What do you think?
Oh, I can't get enough of the football. I need more football.
Are you reading another news article?
No, I need more football. It seems like it's been the whole summer. I want it to last to the fall. You hear me? More football. It's like the cowbell. I need more.
Jason, what do you think about that? You like this idea?
Man, that cowboy sketch is one of the greatest ever.
It's the greatest.
Listen, to me, I love the idea of it because they were complaining about expanding the field this year. They was like, how are you going to let all these lesser countries come in and compete? Man, they can't compete. And guess what happened with a country of 500,000, Cape Verde?
They won.
They made the final 16 and almost took out Argentina. See? You know what I'm saying? You know who's in the final four right now. So I get why fans would not like it because they think that these countries are inferior and that these players just can't compete, and that's just not true. If you look at most of these countries, that win a lot, they got immigrant players on their team. Who immigrated to those places, from like very early ages, to teenagers and stuff, who were just great at soccer. So the money people understand that by adding more teams, you're adding more games. Just means you're adding more days and weeks to make money. So instead of making money over like a 4-week, 6-week period, you can make money over an 8-10 week period now. So it always comes back, to the commerce of it. But I like the fact that smaller countries can get a chance to compete on the World Cup stage, which may hurt the bigger countries later because they might like, why immigrate? I'm gonna stay home and I'm gonna play for Ghana instead. I'm gonna play for Ivory Coast instead. I'm gonna stay home and play for Senegal. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I like that.
That's good points. All good points by all you guys. Good. Let's move on to the next topic. Javi, we'll put you back here. Oops, that's not it. Hold on. That's coming next. Conor McGregor loses his comeback bout. Did you guys happen to see this? And what's your thoughts? He suffered a right leg injury. He went to do a kick, and he landed awkwardly. And they had initially feared a torn ACL, and he came out and said that he's going to have surgery. So what's your thoughts on this bout? Ended in like a minute.
Yeah, Conor McGregor. Oh, McGregor.
He wasn't doing that this time.
Oh, McGregor.
He was hopping out.
I didn't see the actual fight, but I saw social media clips and I did see him limping out and all that kind of stuff, hopping out, however he was doing. So I don't like him. So just being honest. So I was happy he got his ass got. However it happened, I didn't even see the fight, but I was like, oh, he got fucked up. That was good. So that's the only thing. I'm not a fan of him at all.
Mo, what's your take on Conor McGregor losing?
Yeah. This remind me of. It's a part on one of on the Puff Daddy and the Family album. And when he talking to the mad rapper, his brother. The brother, you got the check, dog? You got the check? He says, yeah, that's what Conor McGregor said. You got the check, dog? You got the check? Oh, I'm hurt. Done. Fight over. He ain't got to ask for a rematch because now he got to have surgery. So he gets to chill. He knew he was going to get his ass whipped. You got the check, dog? That's what they did.
Or does he need surgery?
He don't need nothing.
Yeah. Right.
D. Jones, thoughts on Conor McGregor's comeback?
He was a good fighter at first, but he's been like terrible the last 35 years. And I thought he had like different business deals where he did not need to fight anymore, but he keep coming back and getting his ass beat. Maybe he should do the De La Hoya route and be a promoter, bro, because you suck now. Like, he's brittle. He gets hurt every fight, man. And if I really don't like watching two men hug for 3 minutes around, but
right,
it is what it is.
Yep.
Jason, your thoughts?
My first thought is nothing says your ass too old to fight like osteoporosis. How the hell you break your own leg kicking somebody else?
Right. His bones brittle as hell.
That sound like how you get fired on your day off.
Bro, listen, that's supposed to hurt them, not you. What the hell, Connor? Hang it up, man. Damn.
That's what I said. You got the check, dog. You got the check.
Hang it up, McGregor. Hang it up, McGregor.
McGregor has osteoporosis. His bones are fragile now, man. Come on, dog. Sit down. So the fact that he's still fighting me, he need the money, D. Jones. I mean, them businesses ain't doing what he thought.
Yeah.
He's a hurting unit, I think. That's for sure. All right, let's bring Howie back in. Let's get rid of this. All right, now let's get to what you guys want to talk about.
Oh yeah.
You guys got to talk about this Friday, but we haven't had a chance to talk about it on here. And you guys probably all know about what happened with the altercation between Herro and Bam, where Tyler Herro made some comments on a post on social media, and they met up with each other at a practice in Las Vegas, and Bam went up to him and punched him in the face. So just Howie, your take on how that all went down, and do you think either one of them should get? Well, I shouldn't ask this, but any discipline from the NBA for this at all?
Well, it's a couple things. This is a perfect example of on site. So if you don't know what on site means, when I see you, I'm whipping your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What's going down. So all you social media people out there that feel freely to type and text and get in your phone and say all kind of egregious things about another individual, make sure you're ready and willing to deal with things on site, because that is what people are doing now. People are tired of you saying whatever you're going to say or throwing a rock and hiding your hand. So that's it, to get that part out of the way. So Bam and Tyler Herro didn't White Chocolate. They didn't meet up. Let's start there. They didn't arrange a meeting. There was no meeting. Tyler Herro was surprised. He ran into Bam, and Bam said, "Bam."
Bam, bam.
And popped them, and and that's pretty much the end of the story. You know what I'm saying? That's open. Yeah, close the book. That's it. What you do, Mo? You close the book. It's a wrap.
Mo, what's your thoughts on Bam hitting Tyler Herro after comments he
Yeah,
made.
I wonder if Tyler Herro went back to his camp and was like, I thought y'all told me he wasn't going to be out here this week.
Why didn't y'all tell me he was in there?
Yeah,
Mo,
y'all
I
said
had
the-
you on scout team. What the hell, bro?
Nah, he wasn't supposed to be out here this week. Bam, my dude. But wait. That's all the things I can imagine Tyler Herro saying. But wait. Bam. I mean, come on, we go back way. Miami. No, Bam wasn't hearing it. You know what I'm saying? You can't be an Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever, X, TikTok gangster and not expect to be approached when a real gangster shows up. Not even a real gangster, just somebody who ain't afraid of physical contact. And like I said in New York, sometimes you just gotta smack a cat. You just gotta do it, It ain't punch and smack, it's the most disrespectful thing you could do to somebody.
Yeah, really. Or spitting, but smacking.
Or spitting. Well, spit is nasty. Smacking is different.
D. Jones, thought on Bam and Tyler Herro.
One of those two people had Twitter fingers. The other one is Bam. Yeah, Tyler had Twitter fingers and was talking trash online, and Bam didn't say a word. He said his name, and that's it. That was it.
Jason, last word.
Hey, pigback D Jones, like you said, one dude had Twitter fingers, the other dude had paws. Okay?
Right.
And he put paws on it. But here's the thing, bro. Like, dudes gotta understand that you just can't be out here reckless jaw jacking like this, man. You know what I'm saying? Like dudes get away with it so much that it's a part of culture, because the real culture that we grew up with was like you had to say it to people's face, and take what come with it. I mean, I'm happy to see, like some reality coming back into this thing. Like people saying, no, bro, I ain't gonna play like that. But the filmmaker in me is thinking like, how like cartoons have the air bubbles like bam and pow and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So now I want to see every video online. Somebody throws a punch, they pause and they put Bam's face up. Every punch, Bam face appears. Like do. It's a Bam face flashing all over the joint every blow.
But what we didn't answer the question, White Chocolate. The second part of that is, do we think they should get disciplinary action from the NBA? Was it on an NBA? Was it an official NBA thing that they were at when this happened?
It kind of was.
Summer League.
Was it Summer League? Summer League.
Yeah, that would maybe a maybe. So they may get a fine. Bam may get a fine or something because if it was
whether it was the Summer League or not, it's in their contract. They get you with that with the code of
conduct unbecoming.
Yeah, conduct unbecoming. That's what they put in all contracts. So they can pull that out of rabbit's ass easy.
But here's
here's
but here's the twist. Have y'all seen video of it?
No.
Because there's no video. It's Vegas, baby. Ain't no dry snitching going on out there. So
Somebody
now it's just
leaked
hearsay. It's just hearsay now. Anybody who saw it, they didn't really see it now. They ain't getting no money. They ain't getting no fine.
They don't want Bam running up. They don't want Bam running up on them.
Where's the video?
That's funny.
Video. That's all I got.
Video disappeared. Right.
Yeah. Hey, listen. I'm like the mayor in Do the Right Thing. He said, "Those that tell don't know.
Don't know.
Those that know don't tell."
Don't tell. I can see Bam. I can see Bam doing Ronald Isley, Mr. Big. I did this to you. Tell everyone I did this to you.
All right.
No video, no fine.
Let's move on. There's another beef going on here. Udonis Haslem, is that how you say his name? I apologize.
Udonis. Yeah, Udonis.
Udonis Haslem and Draymond Green are going at it after the Bam and Tyler fight. Haslem fired back at Green on social media. ripping Golden State Warrior for comments that he made on his podcast, and he said, "I see some things don't change. You was on a sucker bleep 4 years ago when you swung on Jordan Poole, and you on sucker bleep now." There's more comments to these guys going back and forth. I don't know the history like you guys do, so Howie, give us your take on these guys going at it on social media back and forth with each other.
Hey, they definitely getting good clicks and views for this. That's for sure. That's pretty good. But I don't know, man. They should put on some boxing gloves. That'd be a good fight. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see Haslam and Green go at it. You know what I'm saying? In real life, to be honest with you, they should do a celebrity boxing match. And do pay-per-view, whatever you want to do. Make 3 matches. You know, do something. Make the sport of boxing better. Integrate it with the NBA. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. Haslam, you know, he's right. Draymond Green do be on some sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, you know what I'm saying? Anytime you sucker punch somebody, you on some sucker shit to me. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's just bottom line. Sucker punching is just what you are, a sucker. You know what I'm saying? So you're scared to go. You're scared to square up with somebody. So he got a point with that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. They'd be making for a good fight.
Mo, what's your take on this internet feud?
Well, Udonis Haslam is Mr. Miami. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
He's Mr. Miami.
Right.
So I would leave Udonis alone. I don't know, you know, he did Draymond got that Michigan water in him. Ain't no telling what he thinking. You know how you Michigan guys are. Y'all just be starting stuff. That's why that's why it's always us versus Detroit versus everybody. It's Michigan.
They just throwing rocks.
They just show up. You know it's a fight going on. Why? Because the Detroit, Michigan crew is here. They're fight for y'all the coolest, sexiest, looking for any reason to fight a motherfucker I ever met in my life. Y'all just want to fight.
That you got Detroit peg wrong. That's not true. That's not true.
Right. Y'all always. I'm
gonna give you real quick on the 30 seconds. That's not true. What it is Detroit dudes got money. They already think they celebrities. They don't care. And people that are celebrities or they think they this, Detroit niggas just don't back down, and we don't give a fuck. That's the real truth. If you really want to be honest.
Man, I've been having my family from Detroit. I can't go nowhere without them setting it off. They just said, you're right. They all got money because they be rich as hell.
Oh.
And y'all just crazy. Y'all just wild. Y'all think Brooklyn is wild.
Nah, Detroit
Any place is wild. You know it's wild. All they can just name it is 1 mile, 2 mile, 3 mile, 4.
No, you got it wrong because ain't none of them miles. But anyway, we're going to keep going. Keep going.
All right, let's see, Jones. What's your thoughts on this feud here?
You ready to fight me now? You know you got it wrong.
Mo, I'll beat your ass, okay? I was about to defend Udonis until you want to talk like that, Mo, okay? You know what? Draymond Green is right, okay? And that's all I got to say. Don't get your ass whooped, Mo.
See? Y'all be wanting to fight for no reason at all.
No. I was in the Bronx, and they walked me around to a bodega, and the young cat said, "Oh, we was gonna rob you, but you with them." Now that's wild.
That ain't wild. That's Detroit too. That's any hood.
No.
That's any hood in America.
No,
but that's Detroit, the quintessential New York stuff there, bro.
We be sitting down chilling. And my cousin be like this. I be like, "What's wrong?" He said, "I ain't smacked nobody in 90 days. I'm getting withdrawals."
Well, from the basketball,
they must be from the east side of Detroit. It's two different Detroits.
Could be. But when it comes to basketball, our basketball teams ain't never.
Why? The east side wear paint gators, west side wear fuchsia.
Mo, I'm gonna beat you.
Jay, last word.
Oh shit.
Hey, in regards, you know the Howie and D Jones taking offense. Down south, we have a terminology called "hit dogs will holler." When Mo said this, we don't start nothing.
Listen, we finished.
Tell me I'm lying,
hollering, dog.
Tell me I'm lying.
But listen, I'll say this. I've seen Draymond square up with a whole lot of dudes, sucker punch people and all this. His reputation is what it is. I ain't never seen a square up with a dude his size or bigger. I've never seen it.
Never.
And I'll tell you this, UD, his reputation is that UD is about that life. And I ain't never seen nobody square up with UD. So to me, that's the tell. Because when he out there, you can tell by who they try and who they don't try. And they never tried UD like that. And he played a long damn time.
Over 20 years, right?
He played a long time, and nobody tried UD like that, man, because they know UD is really about that life like that. So, I mean, and Draymond, trying to I guess make his thing seem not as bad. You should have stayed out the conversation, bro. What you did was completely different, than what took place between Bam and Tyler Herro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this dude talking reckless on this man's name in the streets, and then pocket watching on top of that. Whereas you just punched a dude in the face in practice because you got upset because he was a young rookie or a young player because you could. They ain't the same thing, man.
Okay, let's move along. Howie, let's put you back here. Let's move along to, again, I know you guys discussed this briefly a little bit. Let's talk about the Kawhi Leonard trade to Toronto has been put on hold because the league wants to complete the investigation, and it's centered around the Clippers circumventing the salary cap by funding Leonard through a $28 million endorsement deal with Aspiration, which is run by the owner of the team. So what do you guys think about this trade being put on hold now? And do you think this trade will still go through?
Does it have something to do with that same situation we were talking about before, that financial
Yep.
kind of off
Yep.
thing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. Kawhi is into some financial stuff, man. I don't know what's going on with this thing. You know what I'm saying? I got to read more into it, do some more research on this, because this is getting a little more intricate now. You know what I'm saying? Now the trade is being put on hold. So some things going on financially that they're not talking about. NBA is doing something weird right now with money. And, all this stuff, even with the thing with Wemby signing the thing with less money, it's something going on right now. And we're going to have to, we're going to see what's going to happen.
Mo, what's your thoughts on the Kawhi Leonard trade being put on hold?
I got a conspiracy theory with this. It's not the NBA doing it. Let me make sure nobody's listening. It's LeBron James. If Kawhi doesn't get traded, he goes to the Clippers. It's the only way he'll go. So he put out an investigation because he don't want Kawhi to leave. Because he want to make sure that if he goes to the Clippers, Kawhi is still there. Because he really don't want to leave LA. Because his wife is like at home. I ain't going back to Cleveland no more. Are you crazy? People in Cleveland don't want to go to, because she's fussing. She is not happy about all these decisions. I don't even think she want to go to Golden State, because she's always that's Northern California. She won't go to Northern California. She wants to stay in Southern California.
Mo's glasses failed him this time.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
Jones, what's your thoughts on this trade being put on hold?
As one of the biggest LeBron fans there is, okay?
Stop this cap.
Don't
Stop this cap, bro. Is it opposite day?
don't besmirch LeBron Ramon James like that, okay? He don't have nothing to do with this, okay? You will not disrespect the second greatest basketball player of all time, okay?
Who's the first?
It's Michael Jordan. Furthermore, okay, keep him on the Western Conference. Keep him on the Western Conference. LeBron on the Western Conference. Keep all of them on the West, okay? We don't need that over here.
They both coming east. That's right.
I promise you this.
We lost him.
LeBron James. I heard LeBron James' agent just talking about Cleveland, bro. So I'm gonna be honest, and I said this, that he was going back to Cleveland. I saw an interview. I wanted to say last night or the night before, and he was talking about they lean into it. That's what it's going. That's where the chips is going, man. This dude is going to Cleveland. I'm telling y'all.
Jay, last word.
Well, as for the question of Kawhi being investigated, you gotta understand, Steve Ballmer is the richest NBA owner there is. He's worth anywhere between $125 billion and $139 billion. That's what it be.
That's crazy.
That's with a B. He's worth almost $140 billion, give or take. You think the NBA is going to do something punitive to that guy because he funneled some money into a company, you know, to like funnel some money into a player that he want to get some extra cheese to? No. So they're going to talk about it for like another 2-3 weeks. Then NFL preseason going to start. And then and then they quietly going to release some finding that went nowhere. Watch how it plays out.
That sounds about right. Let's move on to the next story while we have a few minutes left real quick. The Warriors are pursuing Anthony Davis. They had a trade proposal, and it was shot down. The Wizards do not want to trade Anthony Davis. Jimmy Butler was supposed to be included in the deal with multiple first-round and multiple second-round picks. So the question is, should the Warriors pursue Anthony Davis, and what should they, was that trade package going to work for them?
Oh no, is that worth it? Anthony Davis with Butler and some other guy. Anthony Davis only going to play like a third of the season. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Jimmy Butler hurt.
And Jimmy
ACL, yeah.
This don't sound like nothing but a Cracker Jack deal. You know what I'm saying? Don't even sound right.
With some wet tattoos. Fill them all.
Yeah, this don't sound very promising. Play easy for anybody on this.
Trade a tattoo for a whistle. For a plastic whistle.
A whistle. I think the whistle might win. But so hey man, that really ain't, you never know what happened in the off seasons. I tell you that. They come up with all kinds of stuff, man.
All right, Mo, what's your take on Anthony Davis being pursued by the Warriors?
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole thing. They ain't doing that to entice LeBron. That was brought up before, but Washington ain't getting rid of Anthony Davis. They are so they're not getting rid of him. They praying that he got 1 or 2 good I ain't getting hurt seasons, or I'm not hurt that bad in him to sell, because Anthony Davis is going to sell tickets. Even though I like Jimmy Butler more than I like Anthony Davis because he's playoff Jimmy. Anthony Davis is going to sell more tickets, and they got the number 1 pick, and they got Trey. They're not getting rid of it. That's a good storm for them. That's almost like a perfect storm in Washington. If they become a playing team, they satisfied.
Makes sense. Jason, what's your thoughts on Warriors pursuing Anthony Davis?
They should pursue him. I mean, if they can get him, I mean, that there's no way that Washington can get back equal value for him. I mean, outside of them trading Steph for him. So I don't think it's going to happen. But let me say this. Washington looks like a dangerous sleeper team to me. Because if AD can just give them like 60 games, 55 games or whatever with Trey, the young boy they got, man, the rookie Devonta, and other players they got, Washington can easily be a playoff team next year. I'm telling you, they look real dangerous. So, but to me, in order for that to happen, Anthony Davis has to be in uniform. And that's why I don't think that they're going to trade him.
Okay, let's do this. Hold on. Let me. All right, here we go. All right, so that's the end of the show, everybody. I want to thank you all for watching and tuning in. Mo, tell everybody how they can follow you.
MOE_comic on Instagram. Catch me in the mornings every day. Me and my coffee, baby. I'm out this weekend. I'm at the Dorchester Festival selling my bags.
Jason, tell everyone how they can follow you.
Damn, Howie and D. Jones just did a Detroit shiesty, didn't they?
See, I told you they be looking at, they planning how to whip my ass next time they see me.
You know what? They got it flying standby. Hey, follow me at JD Hayes at Fanbase. I mean, that's some real Detroit putting the shiesty on and getting in the shadows, ain't it?
Howie Bell says his computer shut down on him. That must be code for I give up. I don't know.
No, it's cool, but plug it in for the show start.
After you guys gave him the business. Listen, that's the show, everybody. I want to thank you guys for being on with me. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to catch us tomorrow again at 6 o'clock, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.
Fix that power grid, Detroit.
Hey, what you need, yeah.